We've got some great stuff from DeWalt to show you today. Some kind of a different take on cordless tools. Tools that might make you have just a little bit more fun in that post-work environment where you're doing some tailgating after a football game or at a football game, for example. Stick around, we'll show you. Hey, we're back and I'm here with Stefan from DeWalt, and you brought some really interesting stuff from DeWalt, I think, including this music player. Tell me a little bit about this thing, though.
Sure. Yeah, this is our DeWalt TSTAK Radio. So this works and integrates within our TSTAK group of storage.
Right.
It's a little bit smaller than our larger ToughSystem storage you might have heard some things about.
Sure.
This radio specifically is IP54 rated.
Okay.
AM, FM, Bluetooth, auxiliary inputs. It's got 4 speakers, 2 in the front, 2 in the back with a subwoofer and a bass resonator. And it's just overall a great performer. It's probably one of, if not the best sounding radios that we've ever put out into the market. A few other things though, as you open this compartment, you'll see that there's a huge cavity here for larger style phones. A lot of those older radios don't have room for these larger phones that a lot of us carry around in our pockets now. You have a USB input, here's your auxiliary input as well. And then unlike some of our other radios that we've had in the past, this cavity is actually large enough to fit our full-sized flex volt batteries as well as our 20 volt and 12 volt batteries as well.
Okay.
Works within the system that you have, so you can carry it around easily, snap it to the other boxes, and then go use it after work just as easily.
Yeah.
Portability and protection as well, with these side pieces here that are this harder rubber for any drops you might run into, that type of thing. So
Sure.
just a real resilient radio at the end of the day.
Okay, so at the end of the day, you can take it from the job site to that tailgating party, for example, that you might be going to, right?
Sure. Yep.
Okay, good. Hey, we've got some more stuff to show you. Stay with us. One of the most important tools you can have on a job site is good light. And you've got a couple lights here that'll help people out with that, so tell us about these things.
Sure. Yeah, so this is our 1000 lumen area light. It has an integrated battery. You'll see on the back here, this little bulge there, that's our battery pack in the back. You'll see your power input, which is what you would use your power supply, of course, for.
Right.
You're going to have 4.5 hours of on time from this in 2 different settings. So if we face this down here a little bit, you'll see there's your first setting, your button back here.
Right.
Press that button again and you can light up to your second setting. Also, on the back, if we turn this around real quick, you'll see that there's an integrated bracket. You can tighten or loosen these hinges as well to make sure that you're getting the angle that you might need. But overall, it's just a great additional piece of lighting. And at the end of the day, the one thing that most people will probably use are these very strong magnets on the side of it. Because it's wireless and has that internal battery, you can take this and put it up wherever you might need to mount it. That way you can angle and get whatever light wherever you need it.
Yeah.
So we also have our 200 lumen LED headlight.
Right.
So basically what's a little bit different about this unit than others is you have your standard on-off feature, which is, as you can see, on. Another setting for a little bit brighter,
Right.
and off, right? Our 2 settings, just as we had 2 settings here. But what we also have is a motion sensing feature as well. When you wipe your hand across this thing, it's going to turn on and turn off. So 200 lumens motion sensing feature. If you don't want to use that motion sensing feature, you don't have to. You can just use this on and off. 3 AAA batteries in the back here and a 3-strap headband.
Yeah. Well, generally you can never have enough light.
Correct.
In a workspace, especially if you're in any kind of dim situation at all. So great to have good lighting is as important a tool as anything you've got.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, great. Hey, we've still got more. Well, you probably don't think of DeWalt so much when it comes to coolers, but you have a really good one here. Tell us a little bit about this thing.
Sure. Yeah. So this is an addition, a brand new addition to our DeWalt ToughSystem line.
Okay.
So as many folks may know, our DeWalt ToughSystem is made for the rigors of the job site.
Right.
And this is no exception. This is IP65 rated ToughSystem storage that just so happens to be a cooler as well. So you're going to have 5 days of ice retention on this 27 quart cooler. It's drop rated and crush tested, put through the same tests and standards of our typical ToughSystem storage.
It's not your styrofoam cooler, in other words, right?
Correct. Yeah, correct. So you'll see up here on the top end, you have these clips to clip into your existing ToughSystem. There are also cup holders there on the top end, and if you look at the side, a bottle opener as well.
Yeah.
There are the standard holes in the front here if you want to lock this and run a padlock through there.
Right.
And as you look at the inside of this, you'll be able to tell that this is made to keep things cold. This
Yeah.
is made to seal correctly and to have that 5 days of ice retention. It has these thicker walls that you would see on many of your high-end coolers as well.
And it's part of that component system, and that's a cool system, by the way.
Thank you.
And we happen to have all that at toolbarn.com, including this cooler and the other things that we have shown you here today. So if you're in the market for better lighting, a better cooler, just about anything we've shown you, check out toolbarn.com because we have it there. Thanks for joining us. We hope you join us next time.